Welcome, everyone, to Two Guys to the Dark Tower Came, a podcast where we discuss the characters, connections, and deeper meanings of Stephen King's magnum opus, The Dark Tower. I'm Jay Russo.
And I'm Sean McGurr.
You can find more information about the podcast at twoguystothedarktowercame.com. You can also email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. In this episode, we will finish Book 3 of The Dark Tower, The Waste Lands, covering Chapter 6, Riddle and Waste Lands. Let's start the show.
Jay, this is our 19th episode. Very ominous for a Dark Tower podcast.
Ooh, it must have some deep, deep meaning.
Yes. Look deep within your heart and see if you can figure it out. So, for this short chapter that ends our book, our quartet needs to solve Blaine's initial riddle so that they can get the train primed and leave Lud before Blaine destroys it. Then, as they travel through the wastelands towards the Dark Tower, Roland strikes a bargain with a suicidal Blaine that may just save their lives. Then the book and the series comes to a satisfying conclusion as Stephen King ends the Dark Tower trilogy with an author's note. In fact, this book does not come to a satisfying conclusion whatsoever. It ends on a cliffhanger as Stephen King leaves us with our quartet riding in Blaine and everyone's deaths on the line and what will happen. But luckily for readers, they found out fairly quickly when Book 4 came out, shortly thereafter.
Shortly thereafter. How many years was it between these two books?
Well, it's my understanding it was 6 years, Jay, between the two books.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can listen to the rest of this and all of our other episodes by going to twoguystothedarktowercame.com. You can email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/twoguysdarktower, and our Twitter handle is @twoguysdarktower. If you like the show, please rate and review us on iTunes.